team in the country facing a serious test on the road against a ranked opponent. Can they escape here with the top ranking intact? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway.
Lindsay. Thank you. Here we go.
Kick this deep to start us off. Turner looking to make a play here.
There it is.
And he stopped at the
There it is.
Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Volunteers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Oh!
It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake with both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Vols will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Single back, takes the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's Jefferson. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Volunteers keep the football on the move. Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. With the catch, it's Gaines. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a
fucking icon disappeared. I had no idea.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking to throw again. Big throw. misses his mark there, incomplete.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
They've got him.
Because he's a dog, boy.
Drive keeps going.
He's a dog.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
Slow it down a little bit. Slow it down a little bit. Ha!
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this.
You were offside, bruh.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
I don't like the look. I don't like the look.
Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all.
Yeah, I've held the ball.
As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis.
I should have cut back in.
They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying to run, it's Lewis. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Has Hawk to get in. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, when was the last time you saw an offense eat up the entire first quarter? Talk about moving the ball methodically down the field, and then eventually you're able to punch it in for a
dummy.
touchdown. This defense is going over to the sidelines just looking for answers.
The offense will take their first time out of the half.
How do you fix that?
Here.
I'd have normal kickoff as your primary.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. fielded in the end zone.
It's Butler.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense out there for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how would the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Fafita. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Mother!
And still moving. Tackled, but only after.
That was a crusher.
Shit. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Delivers from the pocket.
They
make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Simon. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
First down, we're going to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw it again.
What the fuck? I was trying to run, but I'm glad that happened. But I was trying to run, and I was just like standing up, walking around like I was. I don't know. I don't think that should have happened, but whatever.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Come on, motherfucker.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The ball's lining up here on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a deep shot to the right.
What the fuck?
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing.
Really?
Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is
he jumps over top of my guy.
That interception.
I can't fucking believe that. To the point, I want to see this. Because that was a fucking dot. Oh my God.
Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Using his legs, it's Cook. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Back to pass. It's Fafita. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. A team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Bringing it out, it's Lewis. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion at the tight end.
How the fuck? God! Fuck you!
Stop
slow bitch!
But enough for a first down.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Off play action, he's looking to throw. The pass is caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down.
Why would you tackle forward? God damn it!
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution,
First
and they pick up
contact
the first
before
down.
the first down mark. No, let's tackle him forward so we can get the first down.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Looking to throw. It's Fafita.
Let's go! Let's go!
He was hit as he threw the football there on
That's a
third down.
defense.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Trap him for a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The balls line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 36. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Grinding away on the ground. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
The Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. The back's got it. No way to run up the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
He was open, wide open.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he moved that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly.
What the fuck was that?
Third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 1-point lead.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. To throw, it's Bafita. A classic finish developing here and a chance to take the lead right here on this possession.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running with purpose.
No!
And the play is
No!
good for a first down. They move the ball to 44.
Come on, man.
Final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That was a nice juke.
Why you just in there staring at him, bro? Come on.
He's brought down for a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
All by his fucking self.
And he makes the grab. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock is stopped. 1-1, starting a new series here on 1st and 10. play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown.
Now I can't fucking play defense?
Jump on top now here in the fourth.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Enough for the BAT to go up 6 points here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone.
Go, baby.
He's got some daylight.
Go, baby.
Turning on the speed. On the move. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. It comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking for the
What the fuck?
It's picked off.
R1 is the fucking drag.
He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
The fucking drag, man.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. Leaning on the run game here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Great fucking return. Great setup.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the
Throws
clock
to the
and secure
wrong
the W.
dude.
Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Smart play to keep it on the ground, to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, trailing, a chance to get the ball back, and you fumble. I just don't know how many possessions or opportunities they're going to get after this.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on
Got
the field.
to be fucking
And they play
kidding.
keep away here. Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's
Fucking robbed out of that shit, man.
down. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the number 1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball